were just talking about a little bit of what we plan to do in the future. We plan to have a lot more content for you guys. I've actually been writing a whole lot. I'm a writer by profession, I would say. I've been doing a lot of writing from music, hip-hop music, sketches, to everything like that. Now, getting into more screenplays and movies and stuff like that. So, and I will be uploading some more content of stuff that I've written on the channel for you guys to check out. But so, what I plan to do is, I'm writing a screenplay now. It's called In the Studio. It's following a rapper. His name's Loke Dog. And he stumbles upon an opportunity to get his own show. Mm-hmm. He goes into his ex office, you know what I mean? They pull him in there like, hey man, we're going to give you your own show. But of course, he's thinking his show is going to be focused on music and how, he's doing his thing in the studio. But really, they're going to take it and turn it into something else.
Some bullshit. Kind of like how they do nowadays, where they're kind of like, yo, you know what? You got this greatness. Let's water it down a little bit and just put drugs, more drugs, and anything to kind of downgrade a society and whatever you call bullshit, because that's what they're doing now. I feel what you're saying, man. I think that'd be dope.
And so what it's going to entail is going to have an authentic voice, because I feel like even with the stuff from a more urban sense, I feel it's kind of watered down in a way. Black. Okay, black. I came up on the Dave Chappelle stuff like that, so I'm like, oh, that shit is funny, but it got this real element to it, and now I feel like some of that's lacking. So the content that I'm working on is more trying to bring those stories to light, give it more of a real voice and a real tone of people who really live in those environments.
Because people ain't real these days, man. You can tell by if your real life feel like it's in corporate. Shit ain't real. I don't care what you say. I talk like this if I ever met you in person. If you ever see me, hey, say what's up. But I'm going to go over to have a real conversation with you.
Keeping it real,
living in LA, you see a lot of people who have conversations based on your status. So that's why I can relate to what he's saying for sure. So, there's definitely a lot of stuff to kind of look out for, man. On this channel.
A lot of cool stuff, man.
Yeah,
we got a lot of stuff for you artists out there too, man. We're trying to work on a way to connect artists. We get a lot of requests. Yeah. Producers, artists, everybody like that. It's like we got producer over here, we got artists over here. If they can all just be working together in a way, that can really showcase all of their talent, and we can be able to look at it from an objective point of view and say, hey, that's either pretty good or maybe this needs some work. Yeah. So, and then, put it out there to the masses. Everybody can win, man.
Because I'm a type of person, we're the type of people that, we want to see you win, right? I want to be able to say, I introduced him, and they made this banger, and I just want to be in the background. Eventually, I want to be in a position where I see people successful, and they just know me, but I was involved in it in some type of way, right? Because eventually, I'm going to be realistic. Everybody has to get older, right? And there's always a new generation that's coming. And I feel like the music that we're hearing today does not represent the good music. I've heard so much good music on the channel. You can check out our artist spotlight to kind of see it. There's so much good music out there that are better than
the people that's on.
The people that are on. And you're just like, what's going on, So, yeah.
It's like,
that's it. Really? So, what we're going to do is, I'm really against systems. And what I mean by that is, now if you kind of notice, artists have a certain system of what they're going to do. These record labels know what's a hit. They know at this point to go for YouTubers because they're getting views. They know certain systems to do. But that's not fair to you, right? That's not fair to the people who are trying to make it, who don't have a platform. So if you've been here since day one, you understand that we made this for you to have a platform. So what we're going to do is we're going to introduce certain things. We're going to introduce apps that help you meet somebody to get you where you need to go. And we're going to come up with something that's going to help you meet the artists that you've always adored, right? It might be for a price that they set. I can't control that. But at the end of the day, all I can do is give you an opportunity.
And that's what we're here for, man. Two educated guys. We're here to educate ourselves and educate the people, man.
Yep. Two educated guys. Peace.